We begin. Hi, and welcome to another thingy. Oh, I broke the colors. Now everything is desaturated again. Boop. Saturation. Come back. Alrighty, as you might see in the F3 menu, this is not the beta server, but this is 1.9. Toaster Wars made it happen. I was annoying, but it didn't work. It took serious dedication to get the admin to do the epic, and now we're here. And this is my base. It's not complete, so you're not missing out on everything. Don't worry, there's a lot of stuff I will complete once I get to it. Let me recover that arrow. I don't want it to stay there. Boop. Mine. So I should show you about a bit of a place, a bit of the server. So let's get to spawn first, and then I'll show you my base and some of the new additions that players have done. Alrighty, we shall be playing today a little bit, and it's going to be a bit different than the beta server episode thingy. It's going to be more similar to my survival. I get on the game, I start recording, and I do the stuff. And that's about it. I see more mobs. I don't. I don't even have torches to begin with. Do I? Is there any coal in here? Nope, it's a troll mine. It's a dead end. Oh, there was coal around there. Whoops. Okay, let's gather it. So yeah, why is the title different? Why is this a lag place? Well, because it is laggy for me, therefore it is now laggy forever. I will call it that, and you cannot complain about it until I stop being laggy. Anyhow, this place is now lit up, just in case there'll be mobs spawning. So now there's less mobs in this area. Yeah. Okay. So I'm level 24. I'm 28. That's my own number. That's 24 is my number. 28 isn't. That's why my brain automatically autocorrected to the thingy. So my objective right now is to kill as much mobs as possible. But Cat is AFK and she has the mob cap. This is a thing that happened prominently in this version, and it happened with another user too. I don't remember the name. But every time they joined, they had the mob cap and I didn't. And they were underground with other stuff, so they had all the mobs surrounding them. Okay. Die! Right now I have 28 levels, and what I wanted to do is reach level 30 to enchant a few stuff, and then merge it with even more stuff. Oh. Let's see if I can get decent equipment. This is totally an explosion. You cannot tell me otherwise. Oh! Nothing. There's sheep, there's a spider. I've got a Bane of Entropy, so if I hit it, well, I'll kill it. I'll instantly murder it, but what I wanted to show you is the slowness effect it applies. Or it used to apply. Which is kind of cool, and I wish they kept that bit because it's quite not nice to see how useless both Bane of Anthropods and Smite. Well, Smite is a bit more useful. The one that is completely useless, I'd say, it's the other one, the aquatic one, I don't remember the name. Because unless you're murdering 7 trillion Guardians, you have a Guardian farm that is manual for some reason, it is quite useless. Which, speaking of Guardians, this is the update they were added in, so we could make a Guardian farm if we find a monument. Okay. I usually don't spam click, but this time the lag makes it kind of a necessity. Usually you just go about, I hit stuff with the required strength. For example, this takes about 2 or 3 clicks, so it's just like this. It's like in playing Modern, you know? That's the exact same rate you usually hit in Modern. You jump, you do 2 critical hits, and you've killed everything. So this area is pretty different from how it was before. Yeah, there you go, slowness. Yeah. I think the spawn is around there. I don't remember. I haven't been here often. Well, I know. Oh wait, no, spawn is around there. I literally avoided it. Whoopsies. Anyhow, now that we're in spawn, I should show you that there's a little monument thingy. I think this was also an idea by Woko, I think. Do you die? Okay. Experience brilliance. I have level 29. Here we have a shed to survive the day. Doesn't even have a floor. That will be changed eventually. That's not mine, so I will not change it. There's this flower that is totally available in this version. And this, which is the furnacing table and the everything else table. I could place an enchanting table. That will be such a flex. I'm not going to do that now though, I don't have enough resources. But I could do it in the future. Sounds like fun. Here we have the mythical lightning glitches, which they just disappeared. And I shall show you how I have exploited that in my base quite a lot. This is a lava lake or torches? Oh, it's the torches I placed a little bit ago. Oop. I refuse to let you explode. Okay, there's a sheep around there. There's this cave, which it would be better if it were properly lit up, so let's place a few more torches in. Because there's also a slime chunk in here, and that's why I have the TNT in my inventory. Before you start thinking badly about me, I just wanted to do terrorism on the slime chunk and actually mine it out without the need of mining, which is quite smart. So I'm going to go to the area later, and right now I'm checking if everything is lit up, which is not. Around that area it's quite dark. So let's go there. Here, torch. Ooh, iron. Gather. Here we have this, which doesn't have a way up. So we mine one. Oh yeah, ghost blocks are 100% a thing in this version. Yum, yum. Can I? Oh, I can! What the hell? This is usually just... Ooh, a ravine. Someone has been here, but I want to explore it more. Still, I thought that was a creative thing only. I forgot you can actually do that in survival too. And I ran out of torches. Ooh, the sound of disaster. I actually have the playlist in second line with the randomized songs because I usually when I play in my world, I have the Minecraft soundtrack just on in the settings because you can make it continuous with the newer versions. Ooh, this is the album version, this is not the normal version. Anyhow, this was not me. I have not straight mines even once. I have made tunnels to connect mines with one another, but I have not stripped mine once. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so here's where I entered, I think. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, here's here's my base up here, but I don't want to go right now. Especially because I don't have depth strider. If I did, I will just go through the water. But as I don't have depth strider, it's going to be quite of a pain, quite of a nuisance. Very, very slow, very, very annoying. So, here we are. In the place. Skelly! Come here! Die! There's a zombie. Where? Yeah. Perish. Thank you for your sacrifice and contribution to my cause. Oh yeah, there's the eating glitch. In the past, you used to eat automatically whenever you had the thingy in the hand. It was just a glitch, like, it didn't matter if you needed to eat or not. It's like, if you needed to eat, like, you had like half hunger point missing, and you had a bit of the food, any kind of food, and you had it in the hand while you had eaten previously, it will just continue to eat for some reason. But oh well. That'll be fun to do if you're in a date or in a hangout with friends. What? I I agree. Imagine you're with someone and suddenly you're having your dish and suddenly you eat theirs too. It's like, what? Why would you do that? Anyhow, this is my base. I have 2 entrances so far. Albeit there's more. This is the little cozy fort, albeit it's just the base of the fort. It's not continued yet. So, let's come on in. And this definitely looks more dramatic and better than in the night. So I shall show it to you properly within the night. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's go on here. Voila. That's not it. There we go. Let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. My inventory's cluttered as hell. That's a good thing, because that means I have stuff. More sticks. More spider eyes. They do not go in here, they go in here. I will order this up late, like in the future. Because lately I have gotten a lot of stuff, but I haven't placed it in the correct chests. Anyhow, this is my base, like the main area. We also have a connection to the connection. We have this and this, which is useless, just decoration. And it's a bridge that connects to the bridge. It's really fun to see the difference in building styles with other people. Like, my building style just mixes everything I know how to use. Same with Bunui and some other people. But they tend to use different styles of building. Some other use more modern styles. Mine is just mine. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. But anyhow, I shall show you the village a little bit. Here we have homes of people I do not know a lot, so I've talked to them, I've played a little bit alongside them. Like, I don't know who Abby is. I don't know him yet. I don't know who has built this place too. Oh, this is Buffin, another silly place. They have 2 houses. This is Redstone. Yay! I know them. Oop. This is the kill thingy. Oh no. Dog! Fun. Anyhow, this is the, well, get refurbished. We have stuff. There's a normal villager house. This used to be a normal village, but the villagers died because we didn't protect them. I wasn't even in the villagers, you see. I wasn't even in my fort as this was unfolding. People were like reaccommodating, they were expropriating this village, making it into their own. Meanwhile, I used to live in a hole. Yeah, I used to live in a hole. Before I even started with the idea of having a fort, I used to live in a ravine. I had 2 double chests in here, which was quite annoying, like that specific area. Right there, I used to have a little place on which... Ooh, Enderman! Let's see, can I get them? I want it. Oop. I want to kill it. Come on. Get to it, Cocky. Get to the Enderman. Kill. Aww. Well, this gave me experience, which is positive. Okay, what about the torches? Ah well. This is a way down. On which the first nether portal was built by me. Well, built. It was constructed with the technique. The bucket technique, and it's right here. But it was removed because it's too low. And I will maybe do that in this episode too. I will remove the portal. Well, episode. I don't know if this will become a series. This is mostly more like gameplay style. It's less edited. Well, less edited. There's no edition at all. It's just me talking and playing. It's more old school. It's more like my world, but in English. Which I think it's what you, the one watching this, usually watch, isn't it? I don't know, but I can do this. I can sword block, finally. Oop, no. Oh yeah, the colors are gone again. Well, it isn't that less colorful, but just compare the image. Like, this is how it looks previously, and this is how it looks with the settings. Everything is just so much more saturated. Oop, I have to get there. Oops. Well, I shall see you once I'm up. Okay, and I'm up. Actually, I recorded the very beginning of the server, but I didn't upload that because it was extremely, disorganized. It was fun, but it was also overwhelming. Everyone was speaking over each other, there was a lot of activity and other stuff. I was just distracted, I was mostly silent. Because I haven't slept a lot during that day, and everyone was having a moment. I remember having a blast. So was I, actually. It was quite fun to begin, but I was also getting kicked every once in a while, which was not very nice. But as that video was not actually uploaded or made, I'm making this video now on which I'm alone. And maybe in the future I will not be alone and I'll be accompanied by many of the brilliant members of this server. So, we have more stuff. The cows of this house which keep escaping for some reason. And here we have a spider. Okay, do that. I'll not stop you from burning. Well, I stopped you from burning, how dare you! Perish. There we go. And here we have Cat. And then she's doing the fish. She's fishing. I apparently shouldn't say that because I have heard that actually inappropriate, so I will not say that sentence in that order again. Yeah, she's fishing. She's in the AFK fishing shark, which is actually the same model that I actually used for mine. And I had absolutely no idea. I just thought, oh, it's the same model, but that's because redstone contraptions are sadly passed about a lot. Like, people steal them and steal them back and don't give credit and stuff. But no, it was actually from the same exact video, which is fun. Does this work? Oh, yeah, it works. I do that in my world a lot. Why is there mobs? Oh. Yeah, I forgot we used to not burn. Okay, good. What the hell? Okay, there was a thing. I don't know what just happened. It's like my click kept on clicking. And it wasn't the auto clicker because I can do this, but that was not it. Now, reloading every single time I change F5, it's not fun. This is a thing with 1.9 compared to 1.8 compared to 1.7, and it's the fact that the super secret settings are broken, and every single time you go into F5, they break and they stop working and they cease to, well, be visible. Usually people don't play with them on. I play them with them on these two specific versions because, well, they're quite nice, they're cozy, they're very warm. Well, it depends on which choice you use, because I'm not going to go with the spider one or the green one or the super druggy one, for example. What? Okay. I'm searching for my flint, which I don't know where I have. Where's my flint? Where did I leave it? Do I even have flint to begin with? I don't think I do. I don't have flint? What the bruh? Well, that's unexpected. Let's get some with the first pickaxe. Yeah. Which actually isn't the first, but the game deleted my first pickaxe from my inventory. So I'm going to call this the first, or maybe I'll rename it and give it first in quotations, I don't know. Now here's part of my armor and my future plans of equipment. So, let's get some iron first. And there we go. I have another thingy. Okay, so I was going to show you my base, and it's getting dark, which is perfect to actually show you how my base looks when it's dark. And that it's perfect, moment. It looks best at night. Differently to the other bases, for example, I don't know, Muffins, which is my neighbor, The other ones in the desert, the ones in the village too, they look brilliant at every time. We have Ket's Tower, which looks very nice both night and day. The fortress, the other wizard tower thingy, which is not visible right now. There we go. With my tower, I don't even have a tower yet. Spoilers. But my place just looks better at night. With the lighting collections, which I'm quite fond of, which are also present on the outside. And if I go up, you'll notice that they're present all the way through the floor. This is all slabs, so it's spawn proof. Nothing can spawn in here. And here I have the fishing farm, which I'll show you how it works. First, we need fishing rods, which you usually craft in your normal ways. You get string, you get sticks, and you craft them as you do 2 string and the rest of the thingies. Boom. I want more, so let's place more of these. Let's get 52. Yay, 52. Okay, 24 and 49. Very good. So, this will give us about 7 rods. Ba-ba-bum. We shall leave that in there, and this in here. And I don't have a place for the iron ore, as far as I know. Okay, so in my place, this is different from the other farms because you leave the rods in the chest. It's the same as the other ones. But you may have noticed that absolutely nothing happens. If we go inside and activate the farm, nothing happens. That's because I have a locking system, which is actually quite simple. You have the button into a dev flop, which actually, like the TV flop, actually turns into a lever that locks a hopper and locks the chest from actually depleting. This is the normal mechanism of the farm, which has been relocated to have the chests at every side. We have the rod chest in this side and we have the storage in this side. I could have overcomplicated by moving hoppers through a line around here and then place this item elevator in there and make it so the item elevator goes into an item sorter, but I didn't do that because I thought it would be nice to have it more simplified. And besides, the items are not barren enough, so they are easy to sort. Just do that and that's about it. So, now that there's rods in the fishing rod chest input, we confirm the input and the light go to off. And now this shall get filled up. There we go with the lag. Okay, the rods are gone, so we activate this. And it is now activated. So we fill up our inventory, basic things for fishing farms. Same old, same old. You get your fishing rod. You click. Come on, click. And you keep on clicking. And you stay there for 1,000,000,000 years. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my chat is open. And you stay here. And basically, as long as I says fishing, there will not be any rods. But if I change into this, for example, you'll see the rods will start dropping. And they shouldn't glitch on the piston, as far as I know. I wish they don't. These used to be iron bars at first because they look nice and you can actually see there's a person inside, which is actually quite nice and quite, like, it's quite aesthetic. But I changed it for this, like, configuration, so it looks like this, which is quite nice too. And the reason I changed it was because if you came close enough to the iron bars, you could actually pick up the rods, which wasn't very efficient. You could actually just drop them here and then use the system and everything. But I don't know if everyone knows how that works because it's quite simple. But not if you don't. Like, if you don't know that it does that, you're not gonna make it do that. Yeah, there's this bridge which I'm not gonna say anything because I was gonna say mean things, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna be rude. Anyhow, you die. Give me stuff. Give me your organs. Yay! I have an underbell. I need a lot more of them. That's generally the only reason I want the end to be opened, to get ender pearls and make the farm and make the everything. But most likely Cat will do it before I do it first. I'll give the credit. They do things better than I do, like most players around here. But that does not matter. What matters is to have the fun. Die. Give me experience. No, don't fall. Okay, good. I thought the slime ball, yeah. The experience, which is also green, was going to fall into the mine. But luckily it didn't. We also have a spot many people do not remember. And that is the spot on which fire tick, which is disabled, was disabled to begin with. Okay, we waste a bit of arrows, but it's the most efficient way to kill creepers. And we go into this area, and you might notice that there's permanent light. This is glitched light because there used to be fire now, but now there isn't. And I personally quite love it because it's completely spellproof because of the light, but there's nothing emitting that light. So this is a special area, as this like a remembrance of when there was fire tick and everything was burning. Perish. Okay. So yeah, I'm the one who experienced the most lags. For example, those 4 deaths weren't my deaths. They were basically me getting disconnected and then attempting to reconnect. Like for example, like there's no mobs around here for now, so I'm going to go towards Cat. They're saying mob cap. It's near, not around here. So let's consume some fishing. There. Blah. Yay, level 30! Perfect. Since the chanting table is around there. So I can get there. Give me arrows. No. Okay, give me one. Okay. I forgive you a little bit. Perish. What? And this is precisely the problem, as usually whenever I got disconnected there were mobs. So I'm not going to do this experiment alongside, I know, a creeper for example, but imagine I'm here, and I get lagged out and I get disconnected. There's this zombie. I have a lag, I can't move. So it hits me, it keeps hitting me, and I start to lose health. As I'm not actually in the game, there's absolutely nothing I can do. It's not my fault, it's not my death, because I did not die. The game killed me. I wasn't able to even move or play. It's the same as if I wanted to kill that creeper and it actually didn't die, for example, and it exploded instead. There's another time the server wasn't fair because I was killing it, I was doing the thing. That was just me having a terrible and abhorring connection. So I can't blame everything on the server, because things have been changed a little bit. Okay, there's skellies up there. I'm going to kill them. My base is not completely spawn-proof yet, as you might notice right now. But that's going to change eventually. Let's get some lapis of the lazuli. I craft into normal stuff. Oh, you're there. How dare you? You stay there. Nations. He got me arrows in really inappropriate places. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not allowed to do that. Anyhow, let's go to the place I wanted to go. Ow. Which is... yeah, there's a lot of bunnies. I built this thing in the first day too. Fun. I wanted to go to the thingy. There we go. And I want to get a stuff. Was it this one? No, it was the helmet. Protection 4. Yay! I'm breaking 3 protection 4. Brilliant. As far as I know, there's only no, there's only wait, I didn't check what the chestplate gave me now. What the hell was that? I saw the line of a fishing rod. Go back in the video and see if it was just me having a moment or there was actually something. Yeah, it's still not saying. Anyhow, let's go back to place. I'm going to leave a place in here. No, not here. Oh no, griefing. Oh, someone left a lot of stuff. It's quite hard to get that many lapis actually. It's not as common as it seems it is. Which is annoying, but cool, but annoying. Anyhow, yeah, these stairs are going to be traversed a lot, like up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, let's place us in place. And as far as I know, the helmet only allows these other two achievements. I should check quick. Yep, that's the best way to have the helmet be the super duper helmet. Boom! I got a very epic helmet. Do these have unbreaking? Yes, they do have I only need depth strider in the boots to have them be the most OP. And right here, I think I don't have protection 4. Respiration. Do I have protection 3? Protection 3. Protection 3. Looting, epic. Fortune, very epic. Protection 4, sharpness. I don't know which one I prefer. Because one saves my life and the other also saves my life because it kills stuff. You know what? I'm going to most likely mix. I think I had an unbreaking book around here somewhere. Come on, unbreaking. I can enchant the chestplate and see if I get unbreaking. Well, I'm going to guarantee to get it unbreaking, but I also want to see if I can get protection, and if not, I'm going to mix it up with the ones I already have. Anyhow, I have my own enchantment table and stuff, and I haven't actually enchantment. You can see the disparity, like enchantment table, Minecraft, colon enchanting underscore table, like it has always been enchanting table. Same with this thing is not enabled, but I don't really care. I don't use it. Anyhow, I'm going to leave this around here because it's a funny joke. That only makes sense in Spanish, actually. Power 4, nice. I think the music is not too loud. Eat. Lag moment. 1, 2. Oh wait, no. It didn't open. Okay. I was about to say lag moment, but it wasn't a lag moment. As I was going to show you, I'm going to blow up the area below my base. To break specifically this block. That's not it. It was not this specific block. Maybe it was this block. It was not that block either. Which one it was? Which one was it? Was it this one? Nope. I don't remember. Maybe it was a lower level. Maybe it's up here. Or here. Where was it? I don't remember. My memory is terrible. I don't know where it was. Well, we'll have to go there by foot and walk about. This is actually a really nice, world. Maybe I could stream it instead of making it into videos because it's more like a calm experience. You go back and forth, you do stuff. And it's quite intriguing how much the game has changed since this very time, which I think is around the time where it was actually sold to Microsoft. Which is interesting. But nonetheless, it is a brilliant version, as many of the next versions were too. What the hell is this? Okay, that wasn't me. This was me, okay. What is there in here? Absolutely nothing. I'm guessing there was mobs around here. I was searching for them. Yeah, personally, this is a version I play quite calmly. And there was also, unrelated, but I just remembered, there was another beta server video. Well, there will be, but I have not finished it because I'm quite peeved. I'm quite annoyed by the fact that it is beta. So playing this is such a relief. I almost likely have trouble, like, deciding which to play, if I want to play my world or if I want to play this world. I will come to it to actually know which one. Ooh. Yeah. So yeah, I started a lot of big projects in the beta server, but they're too big for beta to actually do them in the actual foreseeable future. Do let me know in the comments if you do actually want to see a beta server episode. I'm just not very excited to play that version. Oop, I got a torch. Is it from above? Yes, it is. Anyhow, let's use the TNT smartly. What we're going to do is take like these blocks, break around here, place the TNT in here, and drop it. And now this will make a perfect square. There we... Oh! This was definitely not expected. Huh. Hi. Okay, so we have, stuff. Nothing, to be exact. I think I actually... yeah, I placed the torches like this. I found this one. Fun. What the hell? Is it even connected to the... No, it isn't. I entered the strip mine through here, I remember. I entered the strip mine as I was curious by the square. And I actually found the dungeon. Okay. So that's interesting. I could make that into a farm, maybe. I don't like zombie farms. Maybe I won't. Proceed to make a mob switch. No, I won't. Okay, so this is the corner. What the bruh? And it's you! The one I hate the most. Perish. There's more of them? I don't want to face them. Anyhow. I mean, it makes sense because it's within the range. There's two of them. There's none of them now. Anyhow, as I was saying, I want to blow up this area. Do it nicely. So let's just place that there. You will die. I kind of overdid it a bit. Wait, no, that was already broken. Blast protection will be quite useful in this activity, but I don't have it. So yeah, you can join this server by joining the Discord group thingy, I don't know, and actually play quite calmly, if you so desire. I did not make the rules, so if you don't want to, don't. But yeah, this is a pretty calm server. We're playing with the people there is from the previous server and some other new persons. And we're basically just playing about, doing stuff out. I don't know what the limit is, so I think it'll be smarter to break the limits first. Delimitate the area. Am I even doing it right? Okay, I'm doing it right. It's a three block height area. Good. So, let's go to the limits. To that I need a 3. And I need to check the... It's going to be 112. There we go. 112. In the same axis. So we mine into a straight line to 112. Very good. Do 1, 2, 3, TNT, and a rock. And we put off the fire. That is more fire. What the bruh? Okay, the zombie took damage. And that TNT broke even more blocks because there was dirt in the way. Not nice. Oh, iron, I want that. Never mind with the TNT, I'm going to get the iron. And let's place it in the middle. And light it up, of course. Where's the... there we go. Kaboom! Oh, there you are. So yeah, what I'm doing is pretty unconventional. I'm quite sure not a lot of people have done this, but I actually learned this from a different person, and I think it's quite fun to do, especially in like very small controlled areas. If you're doing this with other people, maybe don't because you will kill them. Like you're seeing how much health I'm losing over another. Okay, let's do this and TNT right here. Kaboom! What? Why did it push me into the direction of the TNT? That was weird. Anyhow, we place it again. And if you notice, I'm making a floor. There we go. Perfectly connected to the other area. Now we should just mine the existing blocks. And we have a bit of a floor. Now, slimes should be able to spawn here, but they're not at this current time because there's a lot of zombies down here. And more of them are spawning as we speak. So I think it's better, yeah, to just eliminate them. Okay, rare drop, very good. Ooh. This kind of caves really evoke different feelings. You feel like you've discovered something weird and new. Ooh! I'm interested. Where are you? Enderman! Show yourself! Okay, so it's not in that direction. Or maybe it is, but it's lower? Enderman! What the hell? Is it up? It sounds so close. Where are you? I don't have more of a pickaxe. Oh yeah, I have 41. What? Oh yeah, of course you're failing to refill. There's no other pickaxe to begin with. Anyhow, we go up. Let's get a new pickaxe. Okay, so this should fix the absolute influx of zombies. Let's place one of these here. And this is what we've done so far. We've deleted half of the thingy. Very nice, very good. Let's place a torch. Is it over? It shouldn't be. Okay, next volume, bruh. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. As I was saying, let's go up. Up. I don't have a way to get up, so I'll most likely make something with slime blocks, as we can actually, I have a pickaxe. Oops. I can make one. Why am I saying, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that? I can just craft one right here, right now, and continue with the explosions. Because this is a part of the other episode too. This is weird, glitchy. So yeah, there's a few explosions in the beta server episode, but as I was saying, this episode is not complete. So I don't know if you're going to see them soon, maybe not. You can also tell me if you want me to actually complete the episode or upload it, like only finish the editing and upload it like that, or actually finish the entire of the build. Because if the latter is the actual chosen one, it's going to be quite hard to actually complete the episode. Kaboom! Very nice. So yeah, this only works in stone, like with the strength of stone. If you do this in a place that is made out of another material, you will most likely get different results than these ones. So if you do this, for example, with netherrack or others more weak blocks, they'll most likely disintegrate instead of actually make this effect. Okay, I need 112 again. 17, 16, 15, 14, and 12 in. That's not how it goes, I do not care. Okay, so we place the TNT in here. I'm going to remove the torches on the other side. Just in case they get destroyed, which I don't think they will, but still. Any precaution is way too little. Oh, iron. Goodbye, items. And the iron survived. Absolute success. Okay, in this case it's a bad idea to explode it, because it will break every single block as it doesn't have any sort of protection or cover. So we just do this, we do that, and we find the middle and do this. Brilliant. And that's one level, quote-unquote, complete. Oh, the sample song thingy. The song that uses some, like a sample for I don't remember the name of the device. It was a keyboard thingy. Anyhow. This slime chunk is being mined. Okay, so I need to do the exact same thing but down. So 1, 2, 3, the end of the T, and kaboom. That broke more than expected. Let's just delete this. Yeah, this is definitely very slow compared to the previous pickaxe. But oh well. At least it's a pickaxe. It is better to have something than to have absolutely nothing at all in life and being broke and poor like I am. Anyhow, we can go up. Place another torch. Kaboom! So that's going to be a bit bad, I think. Hello. Okay, no, that was more efficient than I expected. So I used to do this a lot, like a really long time ago in my world when I felt like not mining. kill a bunch of creepers, get the TNT, and start exploding stuff. The good thing is the spawner is far away from the chunk. It's literally out from the chunk area, so I won't have to do anything to it, which is fun. Oop. I should have made another one. Let's make a staircase. Boop, boop, and boop. This doesn't work. You know what does? This. Very, very good. Okay. We're going to the exact same direction we were previously, and we get an pickaxe, for example. This sword is about to die. I'm using the powerful sword. I think I have this. Yeah, this is from Get again. And it's been quite useful and quite annoying as well. It's been both. Kaboom! Speaking of kaboom... No, you're not welcome. Your explosions are not square. I don't know, fair, individual. Okay. I have Unbreaking, so it's not going to die immediately. Okay. So let's place it in here. Let's see what effect it makes. It's going to be another square, but it's going to be a bit different. There we go, very good. Boom, boom, boom. Here again. Kaboom. Ow. So these are all crafted. I didn't actually loot any desert temples for these. My inventory's filled up. I don't need this. I won't even drop it. I'm going to leave it on the chest. Ooh, spooky sound. Oh. Dumb. Question, where even are you? Okay, there's even more around here. Perish. Burn. He's going to avoid it. You tried, but you failed. Yeah. Okay. Is it almost everything lit up? No, it isn't. Come on, reach the end dimension. There you go. I definitely need more iron. So it's quite a cozy experience, quite comfortable, quite calm. Quite unexpected as well. I was not expecting this server to come alive. And I am certainly grateful, because as I've expressed before, I do not like betas when the other people do. Some express like how much love they have. I totally trust the version. It's the best version ever. Every single time they talk about other versions like, oh yeah, they ruined the game, they changed stuff. I personally really like every version, but I'm more of a fan of the modern. This is not really modern, but it's not old either. It's a weird in-between point. But I have to say, it's not a departure from the stuff I like. I can run, I can block, I can do stuff. Some others really say this is the last good version. They added mending, they changed everything, I don't like it, blah. Ooh, that was dangerous, I almost fell. Anyhow, but I don't express the same. I really like using mending, especially because I name my tools with stuff. I really grow attached to them. And they're really, really useful, they're really, really strong. And what else is a good way to celebrate that than to keep them forever and use them until you or the world itself dies? But there's many people who do not think the same. They think impermanence is better, and therefore mending is the devil, and it should be removed and killed and something. But well, that's to each their own. Same with this version. Some others, as previously stated, they love other versions like beta or even other newer versions too. That's also allowed. and they go on about how older or newer versions are always better. I think it's just different. Like, there's objective better, for example, more additions, more stability, more playability, and there's better, which is basically the fact that there has more stuff, there's more things to do, all that things. I think this in the middle will do good. Kaboom boom. Please don't break the roof. And it broke the roof. Bruh, well. And the floor. See why it's important to have it completely filled with blocks? Because if not, it will destroy more than you want it to destroy. And that is not very nice. Also, some ores have less blast resistance than some other blocks do. So sometimes you have this effect. Well, not this time because it was fully covered by blocks. But sometimes the core would have broken. Anyhow, this is the slime chunk. This is the progress I'm making. It's quite mediocre, I know. It's going to be better. But right now, this is what we have. It is not spawn proof because there's mobs below it. So that's quite annoying. Let's place night blocks here. And this will work eventually. Style! Do I have? I don't have the ender pearl. I was going to use it. But I think I can go up through the strip mine actually. That, I don't know who built it. I don't know if it's guess, if it's someone. Everybody has made an strip mine except for me, which I haven't. I usually either cave or mine. As I was saying, mine by basically deleting the entirety of the chunk. So, this is the server. This has been the video. Quite lackluster. It's just me talking off my head, saying random stuff that have no correlation whatsoever one with the other. But here we are. This is a new server. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you want more. Just in case you want or not, leave it in the comments. I shall be existing in the moment. And also feel free to join me anytime. If you want to appear, just tell me and I shall invite you to the call. Just enter the call thing in the server and we can play together. As I was saying, I had recorded the actual beginning of this server, but it was extremely overwhelming to actually have a time. I was lagging, people were very excited to play. I didn't have the configurations ready, everything was just really like everything was very smooth, but not in my side. So, here we have my base. And in the future, I shall build more stuff. Also, did you know that I actually found the 3 strongholds? Well, not I. Muffin found the first one, and then I found the other next 2, which is quite fun. So, this is my base right now. This is what we've done. I've got a few stacks of stone, a bit of cobble, and iron and stuff. In the next episode, I don't know what we're gonna do because I don't even know if there's going to be a next episode. Let me know. Tell me what you want to see, what you don't want to see. If you want to beta video, whatever. I shall see you next time. These secret settings keep breaking.